1045 The Team, 1045theteam.com. On the phone right now, Casey Jobe, the head baseball coach at Adirondack Community College, played locally at Troy High School, played locally at Hudson Valley Community College, now the head coach up there at Adirondack. Casey, when you took that job going into last season, you took a program that hadn't had a lot of success. How have you worked to change the culture here in year two?
First of all, our area is, it's second to none. We're in a great location in New York. We played a really beautiful facility, Eastfield and Glens Falls. So, bringing in recruits here, it hasn't been too bad. We have a nice residence hall on campus. The campus itself is beautiful here. So we, it was a pretty easy sell, and we're starting to get some good guys and keeping some of the local talent here. So it's good.
Working at a 2-year school versus a 4-year school, has it been easier or harder to change that culture?
2-year school, turnover is very quick, so we can bring in a lot of freshmen who are going to play right away and have success at this level right away. So compared to the 4-year, it's a little easier to get some success quicker, for sure.
You guys played a challenging schedule down south to get ready for your conference season, which you open up tomorrow against Herkimer. They've been the class of the league for years now. Tough matchup here on the opening weekend?
Yeah, it's tough, but I think we're as prepared as we're ever going to be. So we've played 13 games so far. Like you said, the tough Southern schedule. Couple D2 teams in Southern New York, Westchester and Orange County Community College. So, it's going to be tough, but the guys are excited for the challenge early.
Casey Jobe, head baseball coach at Adirondack Community College, with us, 1045 The Team and 1045theteam.com. You're a young guy just out of college back in 2011 it was, right?
Yep.
So What are the advantages and the disadvantages of being such a young head coach?
It's great relating to the guys. We can joke around a little bit and be interested in some of the same things, but it really hasn't been too bad for me because we have a great group of guys who know that when we get in between the lines, when we get into the gym, that it's all business. So, and just, I guess, some of the tougher things at our level is just making sure our guys are focused academically and doing the right thing in school and being a complete student athlete.
I think when I coached at Hudson Valley, the thing I noticed right away is that junior college kids all have this stigma about them. Everyone thinks that a kid that goes to JUCO, they're all one way and they're all there for the exact same reason, and usually that reason is academics. But I found that is not the case, really. There's kids that are there for a lot of different reasons. How are the kids that you work with every day?
Yeah, so, that's great about us. We have some really good student athletes, some guys who've transferred in from 4-year schools, some guys who could have gone to almost Ivy League schools out of high school. It's not just the kids who struggled academically. They just wanted to come here. I think they wanted to be able to play right away, to kind of get a feel for college. So, yeah, it's not just because they struggled academically. It's more they might have just not have been ready for the 4-year school out of high school as far as mentally or physically as a baseball player. So,
Casey Jobe, Adirondack baseball coach, with us, 1045 The Team and 1045theteam.com. You and I played against each other in college when you were at Brockport and I was at Oswego. We played together in the Albany Twilight League. You're still playing in the Twilight League. How important is it for you to still play?
Oh, man, I think that I'll be playing until I can't walk. Being a catcher, my knees, my hips, my back are hurting a little bit still. My arm was never really good, but it's getting a lot worse. I think I've become better as a hitter, but, it's important because as much as I love coaching, it's fun to hop in the cage with the guys, or, if we're doing footwork with the catchers or ground balls with the infielders, I can kind of hop in and, show them how it can look a little bit.
I think that, when I played against you and have played with you, I think I know you to be an old school baseball guy with an appreciation of history and playing the game, quote, the right way, and I'm that way too. We've made a lot lately of Bryce Harper's comments about, we need to make baseball fun again, that it's gotten stale. Do you see it that way, and have you changed your mindset at all now that you're coaching younger kids? Do you see the game needs more flair and things like that? Because I think that I'm starting to go the other way as well.
I guess it would draw some of the younger kids in. I think they like the bat flips and kind of watching their home runs or sitting back on their heels, feeling the ground ball with their backhand. But as far as our guys, we've had to switch some guys up who watch that stuff and watch Major League Baseball and how they played the game. And like you said, I like it the old way. Hit a ground ball, run hard through first base. Body a ball up, take it off the chest, hit a home run, put your head down and go. So I think from a fan's perspective, the new style, the Harper style is cool to watch, but as a coach, it can kind of drive you crazy a little bit.
Casey Jobe, Adirondack Community College baseball coach with us, 104.5 The Team, 104.5theteam.com. Adirondack taking on Herkimer tomorrow. First games in the Mountain Valley Conference. Casey, best of luck. Thanks for being with us.
Brady, thanks for having me. You're the man.